Howe from DBA Marketing. Join me as I bring you through my internship journey 2018. During our internship briefing, I was informed that I was assigned to N Labs. The first thought that came to my mind was, am I dealing with ants in a laboratory? As I continued reading the slip of paper, I realized that N Labs is a technological company. This is the job scope I was given, but I have only done point 1, 2, and 4. During my first day of work, I was introduced to my colleagues. I was given a laptop and an access card from the Human Resource Department. Then, I met my mentor/supervisor, Kelvin. He briefed me about the company's background and company structure. So, NLabs is a multiple award-winning technology solution partner, and it was founded in Singapore in October 1999 to provide technology solutions globally to 3 main areas: hospitality, such as hotels; large venue networks, such as Singapore National Stadium; and telco ISP, for example, StarHub and Wireless at SG. This is the overall structure of the company's structure. My mentor is the sales director, where I am under events. This is an overview of the tasks that I have been assigned to. As of my first exercise, I did quotation. The objective of doing the exercises was to understand how Kelvin wants things to be done in his way, which is standardized and precise. For my second event, SG Partner Cocktail Party, that was commenced in April, I had to find potential venues to host our partners, source for companies that manufacture door gifts and plugs, create an EDM invitation to invite the partners, and come up with an RSVP list for partners who are coming. After much discussion, we have chose Red Dot Brewhouse at Dempsey Hills for the party, chose the speakers for a door gift, and the 3 plugs to recognize partners who have done well for the past year. This is the EDM invitation that the design personnel and I have come up with. On the day itself, I was handling the reception area, where I welcomed the guests in. I had to check with the RSVP list and give every partner the door gift. This is the dining area, which is at the upper deck of the restaurant. This is a picture that shows that the partners are interacting with one another over dinner. We chose to have it in the buffet style so that the partners can mingle around. After dinner, we had the award presentation where our NLabs Chief Product Officer, Tekang, who was very in white, hand over the plugs to the various partners. After the event has ended, I did a Facebook post on the event to allow partners and the public to keep updated on our events. The SG Partner Cocktail Party has fit into the company's operations, as I needed to source necessary needs such as the plug and the venue to ensure that the event runs smoothly. Since it's an annual event, I need to ensure that the event runs smoothly to allow the partners to have a comfortable and relaxing night. This will also allow NLab staff to catch up and maintain good working relationship with their partners. This is the third event that I have done, which is the Advanced IG4 training in May. The event is hosted in our office, and I had to prepare logistics for the event, source for food caterers, and create an Indian invitation to invite the partners. On the day of the event, I came to office an hour earlier, which is at 8 AM, to set up the board meeting room for the technical training. I also placed the writing materials and drinking water to await for the partners to come. I placed the banner at the entrance to gain our partners' awareness so that they can identify our office easier. The training is from 9 AM to 5 PM, and our Chief Product Officer, Tekang, in this picture, is engaging the partners in the learning. After the training is over, I cleaned the room and ended the day. After the event has ended, I posted another Facebook post to update our Facebook page about the event. How this fits into the company's operation, which is similar to the SG Partner Cocktail Party, where I need to source for necessary needs to ensure the event runs smoothly and take care of the partners' welfare. Fourthly, I did market research on convention centers and hotels of 5 different countries. This fits into the company operation as it will allow the sales team to target the companies who have yet to use our company's product. This is the Excel spreadsheet where I put the details of the convention centers and the contact details, the capacity, and if it's a local or international brand. This is the Excel spreadsheet where I put the details of the hotel and finding how many stars are they and how many rooms they provide. So this will allow the sales team to promote the suitable product to the companies. Fifthly, I did logistics where I pasted stickers on the travel letters and packed them into mini bags, packing corporate pens into 8 and preparing the corporate booklets. This fits in the company operation as the NLabs team can use the additional resources for future events when they meet new customers. Sixthly, I was tasked to enroll partners into the learning portal to allow them to learn the IG4 materials and attempt the quiz. Then I will gather the information and put it in an Excel spreadsheet for the sales team to have a clear view which companies have certified engineers. After which, After which they have passed the test, I will send them certificates via email. After the issuance of certificates, I'll place the information in the worldwide channel partner list. Since it's confidential, I did not take a screenshot of the Excel spreadsheet. Seventhly, the sales team went for a Ruckus event in Hong Korea and HTNG event in Malaysia. They gathered a few name cards and I have to tabulate for them into an Excel spreadsheet. This fits into the company's operation as it will allow the sales team to identify and target potential companies to work with. Eighthly, I planned another IG for advanced training in August. I had to source for external venues as we are hosting more people, create an idiom to invite partners to come, and finding food caterers. As this event is after my internship, I hand over this to the marketing manager to carry on. This is a summary of the food caterers that I have found for. And this fits into the company's operation and is similar to the advanced IG4 training in May, where I need to source for the necessary things to ensure the event runs smoothly and take care of the partners' welfare. This is my mentor / supervisor, Kelvin. He's a very nice and caring mentor to have. Our relationship is similar to a lecturer and student. He was also a DBA student when he graduated 20 years ago. He doesn't treat me as an intern but as a working adult. He has high demands and expectations for me, but always gives me pointers to improve myself whenever I commit a mistake. Really fortunate and thankful to have him as my mentor. This is my colleague Aisha. She's my desk mate and my lunch buddy. She's friendly, caring, and trusts me a lot. She takes care of my welfare, for example, getting fruits and food from the pantry for me whenever she gets it for herself. And this is my colleague Carol. She always brings joy and laughter to the company. She's like a mother to me and she cares a lot for me and shares with me her life experiences so that I won't commit the same mistakes as her. We'll go out some days over dinner too. Through mentoring sessions, my boss shared with me some qualities and competencies that someone must have to be successful in this industry. Firstly, one must have the technical knowledge for this job. Knowing the foundation is the most important aspect of doing anything. Secondly, good communication. We must communicate well within the team to delegate work well so that efficiency and productivity is at its max. Thirdly, flexibility. One must be flexible to adapt well to the changes when anything goes wrong. Fourthly, decisiveness. One must be decisive enough to make the right decisions and not waste time. Fifthly, problem solving. One must have the desire to solve problems in this industry. If you do not have this mentality, it will be hard for one to succeed. Sixthly, safe to fail environment. One must always have a contingency plan so that when the first plan fails, they do not have to worry. Lastly, the mentality to always improve and learn oneself. Education is not over after polytechnic or university. Education is for life. One needs to always learn and improve themselves to upgrade themselves so that they can face more challenging challenges up ahead. After research and consulting my mentor, these are the career opportunities available in this sector. One can choose to do IT infrastructure, IT development, IT security, or other IT work. One also can choose to do non-IT work such as sales and marketing. Through this internship, I have learned a lot of values from my mentor and colleagues. Firstly, we have to be open-minded in facing any problems we face. If we have judgment before we face the problem, there will be biasness. Secondly, we need to have an optimistic mindset. We need to face things positively so that we can conquer any problems we face. Thirdly, having good interpersonal skills. We need to communicate well within our team so that efficiency and productivity will be at its max while doing work. Fourthly, flexibility. One have to be flexible when things go wrong so that we can adapt to changes well and quickly. Having a backup plan is crucial too, so that the team can know how to improve from there. Fifthly, clarity. We need to be clear and precise so that when other members see our work, they will understand and not be in doubt. Sixthly, responsibility. One has to be responsible of all the things he does. Even he has committed a mistake, he must take full responsibility of it and not blame others. Seventhly, teamwork. Two minds are better than one. Always discuss within the team of the things we are going to do first and delegate the work well. Teamwork is the key to the team success. Eighthly, passion to learn. We need to have the passion to learn and improve ourselves so that we can upgrade ourselves to face more challenging problems ahead. Lastly, I have experienced work life. I understand that different people have different experiences and how people view things differently. The working life is more complex than education life. If I was given a choice, I would still choose to study as it is the most happy and relaxing moment in my life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank SP and NLabs for giving me this internship opportunity. Thank you.